All right, guys, welcome into today's video. Here to talk about MMTLP. We got earnings and we got the presentation tomorrow, and there's a lot of stuff we got to cover in today's video. And all I ask in return is for you to smash thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. So quickly here, looking at the price action, Meta was down 3.7%. After hours when the earnings dropped, we did gain back about 1%, so that's good to know. Average volume is 6.2 million. We traded 4.4 million, and the 1 year target estimate is $3. So pretty nice gain if you're buying at this price. So anyway, earnings came out today. We're going to get ready to touch base on that. But first, MMTLP up 1.21% today, trading at $1.67. Average volume 314,000. We traded 211,000. First thing I want to go on here is, for me, more exciting than the earnings, because MetaMaterials is my long-term play, but my short-term play is MMTLP / NextBridge special dividend. So this investor here says, George, I hope there will be some update on the dividend. Investors have every right to know, please. And George replied back and said, that is the first item on the agenda for tomorrow. Woo! Let's freaking go, George. I love it because that's what everybody wants. I'm sorry. I know we had great revenue growth. We had the year over year, the month over month, which is great. We're going to go over those numbers. And we did have a lot of cash burn, which is pretty normal for a startup. We've been on the NASDAQ now about 14 months roughly. So it's pretty common. And like I said, we're getting in very high educated people in our company. They bring a lot of potential with them. They're not just someone off the street. Like I said, they have degrees and everything that they can bring to us, and their specialty from their fields we got them from. So it's going to cost a little bit to get them people up front, because they want to take Meta from the ground to the next level, and that's what we're getting. We have so many patents, so many degrees in our company. It is amazing. All right, so I'm excited. I hope we get some update, maybe on the S1, maybe some update on the Ora Grande, on the dividend action. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm super excited. And I did want to point out here, John Berta did come out and he did put a like on George's post, so that's pretty cool as well. And keep in mind, tomorrow, if you want to see the live presentation, our buddy Uncle Smokey will be posting that on his channel, so make sure you go subscribe to him and keep up with the news going on there. All right, I think that was all George had. He did post a shareholder letter. I believe Smokey did a couple-hour live stream earlier. So if you want to go through the whole shareholder letter, go watch his live stream. I'm just going to cover the basics here in today's video. All right, so MetaMaterial News has a lot of great post up. It makes it quick and easy to see what's going on here. So June 2022 gross profit, 2.4 million compared to previous year of 1.8 million. So that's great. We're up. Looking here at the next one, this one here. MMAT Meta revenue up 432%, 3.3 million year over year, and gross profit is up 292%, 2.4 million year over year. So that's what I'm saying. That is great stuff to see right there, guys. Revenue up, gross profit up, and we got a chart here from Peter. Q2 revenue up 11.7% from Q1. So here you can see he made this beautiful chart, by the way. Thank you to Peter for this chart. And here you can see the revenue on MetaMaterials from Q1 of 21, Q2 of 21, Q3 of 21, Q4 of 21. And you can start to see the first 3 quarters 21 were kind of all similar, but you really started to see the growth here in Q4 of 21 when we got Nanotech. And now we got Optodot, so we're going to start seeing those numbers start appearing in our revenues as well. So we had 2.2 million in Q4 21, 2.9 million in Q1 of 22, and 3.3 million in Q2 of 22. So thank you again to Paul for posting that. There he shared that. And yes, George here confirmed that the spinoff will be discussed during the shareholder presentation tomorrow. maybe that's going to be a little bit of our presentation. Maybe that's what it is. It is the shareholder presentation. Maybe we'll get a little presentation on the spinoff. I don't know, man. I'm super excited to get some kind of news, and I'm really hoping it's not like a very vague news, a very vague, very lackluster kind of explanation on the dividend. Hope we get some solid news, some solid foundation behind what's going on, because yeah, a lot of people, like I said, we don't know, are we supposed to be direct registering our shares now? We haven't heard from Meta exactly what we're supposed to do. John Berta has a post out there on that. But yeah, and what I want to touch base on, before we get to that, let's see if there's anything else. Oh yeah, so in this letter as well, the company has no debt, cash on hand is 55.3 million, so that's good. And okay, so oil prices. Everyone's saying oil is down, oil is down. It's going to hurt our dividend. Okay, so let's take a look at the oil prices. WTI crude is at $90.39, Brent crude at $96.34, and natural gas is at $7.80. So oil has come down from its 120 highs, or was it up to 140 highs, something like that. It was up there pretty good. But anyway, guys, just keep this in mind. Mr. Warren Buffett has been out here buying Oxy, Occidental Petroleum. Buffett continues to buy Oxy. He added another 6.7 million shares between August the 4th and August the 8th. And he now owns 20% of the entire Oxy company. Guys, Warren Buffett, the legendary investor himself, is buying oil right now as the price is coming down. He's buying the oil dip. That's what Buffett is doing. Buffett is buying the oil dip. Now, that says a lot. Here you can see Berkshire indirect ownership new to 188 million shares of Oxy, and he also holds 100,000 preferred shares of warrants to purchase 84 million shares more. I mean, he just keeps buying it, guys. What else do you need for oil to be bullish? I mean, I still predict we could see $150 barrel of oil. It's just, oil ran up. Now it's on a cool down period, but there's going to be a time where it just spikes up. That's the way it's going to go. It's going to happen. So we'll see. All right, so here's the post. Yahoo Finance has this up. And we'll go here and take a quick, brief look at it here. So in the Q2, revenues grew 432%, 3.3 to 624,000 in Q2 of 21. 12% quarter over quarter versus 2.9 million. For quarter one, total revenue increased 416% year over year to 6.298 million versus 1.2 million in quarter 121. The Q2 net loss was 20.9 million, or 7 cents per share on the 301 million outstanding shares. So we did burn through almost 21 million in Q2. So that is a lot of money. My one buddy Wancho is saying that's a lot of burn. We just did the $50 million offering. It was a private offering, so it wasn't like they were just thrown onto the market. It was a selected company or individual to take out those shares and hold them. So if we keep burning money at that rate, they already gave 5 million, and I think it's up to 10 million can go towards the Oro Grande and NextBridge as a loan to NextBridge. So, but if we're burning through 21 million and we got that money already set aside for NextBridge, this gives us to like end of the year if we're burning about 21 million a quarter. So, just want to put that out there. If we're burning 21 million in Q3 as well, there could be another offering coming down the road here later this year. So we just got to keep a look at that if we get more, what the cash burn is going to be. But I do want to focus on down here at the end of this. The company has no debt, and except for approximately 3.2 million in various interest-free loans from the Atlantic Canada Opportunity Agency, which is awesome. That's awesome. So we got a interest-free loan from the Canada agency, guys. That's amazing. So here you can see, as of June 30th, cash and cash equivalents totaled approximately 55.3 million, including about 500 million in restricted cash. So we have about 55 million with no debt, which is good. And that's pretty much right from the offering. And we know that 5 or 10 million set aside for a NextBridge that they can use for a loan. Meta makes some money on that loan. But If we keep burning 21 million, guys, there is a possibility. End of the year, just prepping you for it, just prepping you up. Don't be surprised we get another offer, unless the burn rate comes down. But like I said, I'm okay with the short-term burn of cash, because if you look at who we've been acquiring in and as the new hires of the company, I'm happy for that, absolutely, because these individuals are going to provide more long-term value than the short-term cash burn, in my personal opinion. They're going to add more money to the company than what they're taking out right now. So let's hope Q3 we see this burn rate come down, and we lost technically 7 cents per share. I'd like to see that get down a little bit more, and maybe not burn as much cash. So hopefully we got these people in, they're paid, and we can go from there. So overall, I give the earnings a good, I'm gonna give it a good B. And it's only because of the cash burn. I don't give it an A. I'm very impressed with the growth and revenue, gross profits. All that's great. We're climbing up the profitability. So as that happens, things will start to get better for the METATERRY side, because we're in a risk-off market, and if you're a money-losing company, it doesn't usually end well. So hopefully we will get there down the road. And I believe that is all I got for you in today's video. I'm just super excited that George addressed the dividend, and it is the first item on the agenda. And I'll be looking forward to Smokey's live stream to see what is said. So comment down below. Do you agree with me that the only thing I didn't like was the cash burn? That was the only thing I was kind of a little, ooh, that's a lot of cash. We got 55 million, but we're burning 21 million. It gives us a little bit to the end of the year. We may have to do another debt offering and maybe dilute us shareholders more. So that kind of scares me. But other than that, if we put the money to good use, hiring qualified individuals, acquiring companies, we got the headquarters there opening up in Canada. So it's going to be good stuff coming, guys. It's just a matter of time. Like I said, this ain't something I'm selling anytime soon. This is a long-term play. I'm banking on MMTLP Next Bridge to be my short-term gain. So hope y'all enjoyed today's video. If you did, please smash thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. I'll catch y'all in the next video, guys. Peace.